Dun, 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 dun. It's the attack of the killer whiteboard. Look out, folks, because I'm just going to keep coming at you with more and more information. Anyway, this is Christian Edward at PyreRadio.com. I'm the censored reporter that was down at CC2009. This is some more investigation that I've been doing on the whole process. Now, one thing that I want to point out here, and before I even start here, I want to talk about this email that was floating around about, trying to find delegates that are going to, like, make statements that I was doing something bad. Just try and find something that I was doing that was bad so that they can start harassment charges, okay? So I guess these people that have posted their emails on a public website and they wanted to be delegates and they wanted to represent, well, they wanted to do the business of the people. They don't want any of the people contacting them. So, okay, think about that for a minute. Now, and that full story is available over on Pyre Radio. Okay, now, off the record, okay, folks, right here, I want to thank the Patriots that are involved here, okay? Now, I have made, a lot of beef about Patriots not being Patriots. You know what I'm saying? People saying they're Patriots or not. A lot of people do that, okay? But there are some people that we're off the record. I've got a relationship with them and nobody even knows that. Maybe the NSA does, I don't know. But I want to thank the handful of people that sent me that email. And nobody, it was addressed to me like it was like supposed to go to me, but to my knowledge, it didn't come from Judith, who is Bob. I don't know, maybe his girlfriend or something. Anyway, here's a notice right here to Bob Schultz. Okay, Bob Schultz, $11 million I'll settle right now. Okay, $11 million will settle. And the reason why, and I'm not caving in or anything like this, I'm just saying, I hate paperwork. So I'll settle for 11 bucks right now. 11 bucks. Oops. I'll settle for 11 million right now, and we will use that at Pyrebang to start creating independent media that's unfiltered, where people can actually start getting educated about stuff. And it, a good portion of that will go towards the New Republic. And I've seen all these people, they get money bombs for like 500 grand or 250 grand or $1 million or 10 million or 20 million. And, at Pyrebang, I mean, we put together our stuff with elbow macaroni, And needless to say, I might, it's very interesting that just yesterday, now it looks like I'm even getting censored on the global internet, folks, okay? Because our views and traffic rank and all that stuff on Alexa just dropped like 70% in the last 24 hours, okay? So, and you can't blame that on any of my videos, okay? Because I only get like 26 views, so. All right, now, the road to conflict. Now, this is what we're talking about. They want to get, okay, in court, all right? In order to go into court, all right, there has to be unfairness first of all, okay? So he's going to try and drag me into court for some strange reason. Then there has to be mediation. This guy has never even come out and said anything about to me at all, has not called me, has not asked to contact me in any way. I've been telling everybody I'm willing to debate him, I'm willing to mediate him, I'm willing to privately discuss this with Bob at any time if he wants to call, and he knows the number. And I'll just throw it out there. It's 608-466-9361. That's the number at this time anyway. Okay, you know how that works. You put up a number, and you put up a number in a video, and it changes a year later. Okay, now, after you get to mediation, or, with notices, and mediation can then be in writing. This $1 million to settle, okay, that you can pretty much consider that my notice. That Bob can give me $1 million, and then he's out of my crosshairs, but that $1 million, that $11 million would obviously, that $11 million in my hands would be pretty scary for some of the powers that be. So anyway, lawyers will make a ton more money if you go through this mediation, and they don't want to have any mediation, but you can't get to that if there's mediation. So I can walk into court and say, hey, look, man, I've been trying to mediate with these guys, and they don't want to talk to me. And that's it. They'll throw it right back out of court. So there's a little bit more court education for you. That's if I choose to even show up. All right, now, let's talk about something else. The delegates, you guys are safe, okay? You guys are safe except for the ones that I've named, all right? Bob Schultz, definitely with his relationships with GiveMeLiberty.org, just by paperwork attached to the hotel complaint sitting down at the St. Charles Police Department that I was kicked out of a public event. It was advertised as a public event. Bob Schultz definitely is named. All right, Michael Bednarik more than likely will be named. Okay, I've got multiple witnesses that said that he's grabbed the microphone away from somebody when they're just trying to look up the definition of terroristic threat because they didn't know if they wanted to sign something called Articles of Association. All right, that was later changed to Articles of Freedom, by the way. Now, if that's not a smoking gun that these people were screwing around, I don't know what is. All right, anything to shut me up. They're trying to censor me, shut me up. Now we got global internet coming down. So this is it, USA, okay? The truth is being censored right now. There's the light. There's the light right there, too. But, you know, that's I need a light. It just happens to be over my head. Okay, anyway, all right, now here's the phases of acceptance, okay? First they ignore you. Then they laugh at you, which they did. They ignored me by censorship. They laughed at me by floor comments. So I'm going to sleep on people's floor. I'm a patriot. You know, and they're all sleeping on people's, well, they actually had beds, so all I wanted was a piece of floor. So anyway, they attack you then. So now they're going to attempt to sue me. So anybody that wants to jump in that witness box needs to know that if they're going to sign any kind of an affidavit that they were there, that I was talking to anybody about sleeping on a floor past Saturday, is going to be perjuring themselves. Okay, the Saturday, I'm talking about the first Saturday, where I got a hotel room down the street Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. Okay, I paid for the room. All right, again, not indigent. For that one day, I thought I was just going to be there one day. I actually wound up hanging around a long time. I was actually going to be there like the weekend and then go home. And then I got real curious when I got kicked out. So I mean, this all started because of the censorship, all of that. All right. Now, let's see. Let's move right along really quick. Okay, so number 4 is going to be agree, and then you're going to be agree that the truth is what? That of means that you're a slave, and for means that you're free. Okay, that's what it means. The Constitution for the United States of America means that you are free. That's the benefit of. That's what that Constitution for. All right, the delegates equals a new republic, okay? These delegates that have been elected, however, you know, it's not perfect or anything like that, but this is a de jure elected republic, all right? People that are doing business of the people, and all of that equals people get the payback, all right? People are going to get paid back from all these corporations that have been robbing us for years and years and years and years and years. For 4 generations. We're 4th generation slaves. I don't want my kids to be 5th generation slaves, okay? So let's stop it right now. Let's put a stop to it right now. We got a little glimmer of liberty, okay, right now. And we can just fan that flame. We can fan that flame into a blazing fire, folks. All right, so let's do it. I want more of you people to take on this issue and make it your own, okay? Don't just make it mine. All right, but for now, you know, visit me at PyroRadio.com. Throw your show on there, simulcast. All right, advertise your own site. Get your name on the internet. Let's become the media.